Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey everybody, it's Zach, aka Zach's Reviews, and we are back again with another video. I just thought I'd come on here and just, talk about Daredevil for a little bit because, I'm watching season 3 again of Daredevil, and it just brings up so much emotions because this show is literally a masterpiece, and the more I watch it, the more I think if it is true of Charlie Cox being in Spider-Man 3 as Matt Murdock, I'm hoping when he gets his own solo film, I hope that's in the works. I hope that's where it's gonna go if he is in the movie, and I hope he gets his own solo film. And if he does get his own solo film, the people I would want to direct that movie is the Russo brothers because they would do this so well. Oh my god, it's such a great character that the Russo brothers could easily make even more amazing of a character than what we already see on Netflix. And because like when the MCU gets it, you know how they always make things better. So we think Daredevil on Netflix is great now. It's going to be even better in the MCU. And I really do think the Russo brothers would do such a great job. They did such a great job with Captain America, making it so grounded and real life and real, like, and just has a really grounded, awesome superhero tone. But it's almost like it's the most grounded out of all the MCU films, and they would make Daredevil look so good if they did that movie. And oh my god, I just really want it to happen. We just we gotta put it out there in the universe that that's gonna happen. That Charlie Cox's Daredevil his movie will be directed by the Russo brothers. I feel like that those are the only people that can make this character even 100 times better. I mean, think about what they did with Captain America. We saw him in Captain America, the first Avenger, and we saw him in Avengers, and then look how much how much cooler they made that character. And I loved that character even before they souped him up and they made him look with the different fighting styles and all that stuff. I loved that character even then, before they even took over. But they made it 100 times better, that character, because you could really see that they really cared about the character. They really did the research. They really wanted to make it grounded, but make it like a spy thriller as it should be, because he's in the spy espionage world, Captain America, right when he got out of the ice when he was working with Shield. So it worked so perfectly, and I have a feeling they would do such a great job with Daredevil. And I feel like that would be the next great project they would be able to take over, an awesome new character that would be new to them, and they would just do such a great job with it. And especially with Charlie Cox, how he has such a great performance as Daredevil, I just can't get over it. He's just so perfect for the role, and I can't imagine anybody else playing this role of other than him. I don't want anybody else. I hope he is in Spider-Man 3, because literally, I'm excited for Toby and Andrew to be back, but I'm more excited to see Charlie Cox, Daredevil, doing being Peter Parker's lawyer. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry in the theater if I see Charlie Cox as Daredevil be Peter Parker's lawyer, because right when Far From Home ended, I told my friend, I'm like, oh my god, bro, they're probably gonna do have Daredevil as Peter's lawyer, because in the cartoon and in the comic books we see Daredevil be his lawyer, and then just excited to see, oh my god, I think this is actually gonna happen. But also I wanted to come on here, and since we're talking about Daredevil, I wanted to show you guys what my sister got me last year for Christmas. I didn't show it to you guys, but she got me the Daredevil season 3 poster. Right? She got me the Daredevil Season 3 poster, and she made me this cool card right there of the Nelson and Murdoch at Law. She made me that card, and I put it right there as a cool piece to have. But literally, I had to turn the red lights on and give it that. But look how awesome this is. I have to hang it up in my room. This is such a cool card she made me. And she also made me, it was a boxing, it had a boxing glove on it with horns, on the thing, and I think it said Daredevil on it, or it said Fogwell's Gym. But literally, my sister's amazing for that. She knows me so well. Literally, my favorite character, I'd say my biggest Marvel, my two favorite characters the most are Captain America, Daredevil, and then I love Thor and Spider-Man. Those are my MCU favorite characters. But it's Cap, Daredevil, then I think it's then Spider-Man, then Thor, or Thor then Spider-Man. I always flip flops, but those are my favorite characters, and literally, I'm just excited. We're probably gonna see Matt Murdock interact with Peter Parker. Oh my god, I just can't get over that. Oh my god, it's just so great. If Kevin Feige gives us this, he's truly the GOAT. I would be like, okay, I'm the happiest man in the world. It can't get any better than this. But because this would be the last thing I would need on my bucket list for the MCU is if we get Charlie Cox Daredevil in this like universe. Because technically it's already been confirmed that they've shared the same universe, but then they, like Kevin Feige and all them are like, oh no, it's not connected, but we clearly know it is because we've seen the newspapers of the Battle of New York, we've seen the newspapers of Hulk versus Abomination, so like it's been connected, but like, the MCU and, Netflix were not on the same agreement about, oh, this is like, about, doing the characters and, Netflix had the rights to those characters, so they didn't want to like connect it, but they kind of did want to connect it so people would want to watch the show, but oh my god, I'll just be the happiest man in the world if that happens. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about this because I love this character so much. It means a lot to me. I dressed up as Daredevil, I think, like 3 Halloweens ago. It's actually on my Instagram if you want to go check that out. Link in the description of my Instagram. But I think I'm going to come out with some Daredevil merch on my Etsy store, which I put my Etsy store name in the description too. So go check that out and go follow me on my Instagram. That's going to be in the description too. But literally, I just want to come on here and talk to you guys about this and get what your opinions are. Like, would you want to see Daredevil in the MCU? If you did want to see him in the MCU, do you think he's going to be in the Spider-Man movie? Like, there's speculations he is. And also, who would you want if he is in the Spider-Man movie and he ends up getting his own movie, who would you want to direct? Because the people I want to direct his film are the Russo brothers. And if you want the Russo brothers to do it too, we should hashtag Daredevil directors Russo brothers, or the Russo brothers for directing Daredevil or something. Like, we can make the hashtag, someone can make it, but like, I think like a Russo brothers for Daredevil, like I think we should make something cool like that. But literally, I want them to direct this movie if it happens. I think it would be so badass. But okay, I'm gonna end this video here because I want to get back to watching season 3 because I'm getting in the mood. I'm probably gonna box tomorrow. I just recently started boxing this and when I actually started boxing this year. I decided to pick up something new. I've been trying a lot of new things. I've been achieving a lot of new things. I've been achieving my dreams with YouTube. I've been starting boxing. I'm actually really good at boxing. Fun fact about boxing is that I want to tell you guys is that I'm adopted. I don't know if you guys don't know that because I've never really mentioned it, but I'm actually adopted. Well, a lot of my family members are, and my biological parents actually own a boxing gym where I live. And my mom told me that my adoptive mom, she told me that my biological parents like own a boxing gym. So that was cool to find out, like, because like I was wondering why I was so natural at it when I was like, it just clicked to me when I was hitting the box, like hitting the bag. Like, there's videos on my Instagram, like it just clicked right away. And like on the videos on my Instagram, I only had the bag for like 3 days and it just clicked, my natural instinct to box. So I don't know what the backstory is with that. All I know is that they own a boxing gym, so I thought that was cool. But literally, if you have any questions for me about about my life, or or we could talk about Daredevil or anything, don't be afraid to ask me. You guys I consider you guys family. You guys are the best. So but other than that, I'm gonna end this here. But I hope everybody has a great night, a safe night, and I'll see you guys whenever I post next. So but I hope everybody stays safe, has a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.